everyone, welcome to 30 Something Beauty. I'm Cassandra Thompson, your 30-something makeup-loving normal gal, making videos for other 30-somethings, 30-something plus here on YouTube. And today is my everyday makeup drawer for June. I almost said May because holy cow, it's June. Like, how'd we get here? So let's dive right in, but first, because I haven't done this at the beginning in a while, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you know when new videos are up, and share this with your friends so that we get more people watching videos in this community of 30-somethings on YouTube. I think a lot of people truly don't know there's a place for them, so tell your friends. And if you like everyday makeup videos, give this one a thumbs up. Okay, now we'll really dig in. So, first two products. My primer this month is the Coola Daydream Mineral Primer. Though it doesn't seem, I'm looking through it, it doesn't seem like there's a lot left. So hopefully I'll be able to move on to another primer. I love using things up, so hopefully I'll get to use another this month too. And then of course the Becca Under Eye, the Anti-Fatigue, because this is the only one I have of this kind of product. So it's in here every month. Now, the foundation concealer box, I keep them all in little boxes from a Charlotte Tilbury Christmas set. It's a little full this month. So, going back to my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 103, because I'm finally dark enough to do it. It's still a little dark on me, but now it's just like warming me up instead of looking like the complete wrong color. And then my BB cream this month is the Tarte Guard 20 Tinted Moisturizer. But this to me is a straight up BB cream. Like, tinted moisturizers tint. This covers. And a lot of days I've already started using this. It doesn't play well if you have on a serum and different and an essence and a pretty thick moisturizer. But like, I've used just a little bit of stuff, maybe a serum or the Purity Made Simple moisturizer, and then put this over it, and it makes my skin look so good. Like, I'm shocked by it. So this I'm going to use a lot this month. I think I'm going to do this as a separate video, but I'm really, you wouldn't know from my face right now, but I'm very into low-key makeup right now. Like, I don't want to put on 18 layers, so I'm showing you everything that's options this month, but I'm not using all of this at once. The last couple of days have been foundation, then a product in the next box, and like an eye cream, and that's it. So, and a mascara. So just know that this is like the overall what I can choose from, but I'm not using it all at one time. Okay, still with my Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle. This is the Dark Circle Eraser treatment. So I put that on my eyes, and then my concealer. I put out that Bobbi Brown concealer that I haven't used in a while, and man, this is good. I'm sure you can see this down here. I had some funky breakouts happen. I don't know. I think I know what it is that did it, but this is not great, but it's concealed pretty well with this. You know, depending on the breakout, there's only so much you can do, but that Bobbi Brown concealer, doing a good job. And it is the Instant Full Cover Concealer, forgot to say that. And then for under my eye on certain days, I'm not doing it today, I've been using the Revolution, Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I still really like this. So that's in there too. Then for my creams, still working my way through my Milk Bronzer because I just want to use it up and I like it. I do have a Tarte one that I've been using some days too, but I think it has too much of a gray cast, so we'll see. But I have used this one. And then I busted out my Nude Sticks Nudies All Over Face Color. So it comes with this little brush, really stiff brush on one end. And then the other is this color that you think is like, that's insanely dark. I tried it on my eyes one day and it was just really hard to blend. It looks crazy, but it actually looks really nice as a blush for me, especially with a tan. So look how much that spread out. It's just, the thing is, a little goes a really long way. So this will last me a billion years, but been playing with that. So that's been the other thing reaching for a hand wipe to get this off me. That's been the other thing, that nude sticks all over nudies that I've been using a lot this month so far, or in the last week. And I forgot to tell you, the color is deep maple, eh? So it's like a little Canadian joke. But yeah, this I use as my cheek, as my blush. I can't talk today, guys. That I used as my blush the other day, put powder over it, didn't put any other powder blush on top, just left it at that, and I really like it. Speaking of powders, my powder this month is the Too Faced Born This Way powder, and oh, good grief, I love this powder. This is the Ethereal Setting Powder. Love it, love it, love it. It's right up there with the Laura Mercier. It is so good. So I'm excited to use this month. Then, for my blush and bronzer, I am using my little Hula Light to give myself a nice little fake tan. If you don't know how to do that, take a little fluffy brush, put it in a bronzer that's just like a shade or two darker than you. Brush it across your nose and just the tops of the cheekbones. It's going to be really subtle. You don't want there to be a stripe on your nose. It's just going to be real light, but it just warms up the face in a really nice way. And then when I do want bronzer, like to chisel out, I did today, I'm still using my Butter Bronzer. I know I have other bronzers, but I'm just like not in the mood. Also, it smells so summery, so it just feels like a good time to use it. And then when I am putting blush on top, I'm using Tarte Party. It has 3 A's, so you have to say it that way. Party. So I really like this. I have it on today. It's a very natural color. I don't even know if it's gonna swatch. Well, it did, yeah. It's just a nice dusty pink, so I'm really liking that. Okay, eyes. So it's gonna take me a second to dig. First, I have this little Bare Minerals Prime Time Eye Primer. And so hopefully I will get through this month, and then I'll feel good that I used something up. But if I'm using that, it's because I'm using my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette this month. So that's the palette for the month. In case you have never seen inside it, that's what it looks like. So really nice summery colors, lots of neutrals, really, really like that. More so, I really want to use eye creams this month. So if you remember, last fall, I bought this RMS eye cream that cost like $25, $30. And it comes out to a really nice, it comes out to just this really nice wash of purple. So I'm liking that. The one I've been using more is my Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in Jean. And it's very whipped. Like, it just came out very whipped on my hand. And it's beautiful, beautiful. It's gorgeous. My one thing with eye creams is I can't just put them on and go. I do have to like set them with a powder, or else my eyelids feel heavy all day. Like, they feel greasy and feel heavy. And so because of that, I still end up kind of throwing a little bit of like a highlighter on top, or just a little bit of setting powder so that they don't feel greasy. But it is just quicker than doing like a whole look of eyeshadow. Brows, I forgot to say, I'm back to the 2-in-1 Archery from Soap & Glory. This is kind of their dupe for the Anastasia one. So it's just got, it's a good color. It's just kind of hard. And then the other end, I do like this. It's 2-in-1 because the other end comes with the brow like gel to set it. And then eye pencil wise, I am back on my Marc Jacobs Earthquake. And it's the Highliner Matte Gel Eye Crayon. These are the ones that are amazing to tightline with. So love my Marc Jacobs. And last of the eye stuff is Bare Minerals Lash Domination. Now, I used this today and it already feels pretty dry. I've used it for a while on and off. So I might get through this quicker than this month. I counted how many mascaras I have. Yesterday I was like, how many do you even have? Okay, I have 21. 5 of those are full size. The rest are travel size. So my rule is I will use one for a month, and if it's not like finished in a month, I'm just throwing it away because it has done its job. Like for a travel size, on the travel size, the full size will go longer than that. But on the travel size, to go for a month, you've done your job. Move on. We got to use a new one. So yeah, I'm never going to get through all my mascaras. It's a little bit crazy. Those are all the eye items. And then I am trying to use the Too Faced Peach Perfect. This is the mattifying loose setting powder, but if you watch the video where I talked about it, it is so fine that as a setting powder, it like clings. I like it as a finishing powder, so I'm trying it as a finishing powder this month. And then finishing off with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, but it says you can also use it as a setting spray. So I'm using that this month as a setting spray. I'm curious to see how long this lasts me. Will it last me the whole month? We'll find out. But that is it. That is everything. Let me know if you enjoy everyday makeup videos and what's in your makeup drawer this month. Leave it in the comments section below. And as I said at the beginning, please share this with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already and give it a thumbs up if you want more everyday makeup videos. Right now you should be getting suggestions of other videos I think you'd like, so please keep watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.